Good morning, viewers.
It seems that the economy is hitting both the rich and poor. Now, the PDP governors are saying that we are on our way to Venezuela. And when I remember Venezuela, I remember inflation, I remember poverty, extreme poverty. What's your take?
Of course, we are not expecting anything to give us relaxation in that regard because the essence of going to an election or to the essence of anybody coming out for any political position is to change narratives, put things in order. You know, where any previous one is getting it wrong, then we advance from there. So, what are they coming to tell us? You know, that PDP is saying this, is
PDP
saying
governors
that.
are saying we are on our way to Venezuela.
That's what I'm saying now. So, what PDP governors are saying, you know, it means that them too, during their era, they might have done one or two things, you know, that we are not seeing that make their own administration as at that time a bit fair compared to what we are having today. You understand? Even though there has been news making around that there's been secret moves by some loyalists of Tinubu to get across to the likes of Peter Obi and Atiku secretly, you know, to just get their input, you know, given the fact that, you know, this government led by Tinubu might be running out of ideas.
You are saying
You
they
know,
are seeking for their assistance.
yes, on policies, you know, that can transform things the way it is now. But PDP is just a warning, you know, and they are also, from what I'm seeing, ready to, you know, give a helping hand if invited. You know, that's what the man is trying to say. You understand? Like they know, you know, that PDP might have what it takes, you know, to
PDP.
yeah, no, might, that's what I'm saying, might have what it takes to change the narrative. But before then, you know, this particular APC should not be taken serious at all. APC government, right from the time Tinubu, Oshomole, all of them ganged up and brought this kind of propaganda, you know, that Nigerians they call it change. That change was purely propaganda because they want to take over the seat of power, you know, from Jonathan. They said all manner of things. Oshomole, Tinubu, Osibanjo, all of them. They said all manner of things against Jonathan. You understand? And unfortunately, some Nigerians fell to that trap, and that is the result of what we are having today. So, for national interest, you know, the PDP are signaling to Nigerians and the government in power that if adequate measures, correct measures are not put in place, you know, Nigeria might head to a total economic blackout.
Okay, let's look at Shomole saying that this problem we are facing started with Buhari. Let's blame Buhari.
For me,
policies.
as at the time Osomole came to limelight as the Labour NLC president, that was when corruption entered Labour. Go and check the history. That was when we started experiencing crisis, corruption in Nigerian Labour Congress activities. You know, Osomole has been a very corrupt person right from the beginning, no matter how you see it. We know the kind of secret dealings he entered with Obasanjo as at that time. So Osomole, he has been part of the destruction of Nigerian economy till date. The same Osomole, mark my word, the same Osomole, we are part of the gang up that said unprintable things against Jonathan as at that time, against PDP government as at that time. But for them now to come out and start saying that, you know, Buhari ran a very wrong policy, Buhari did this thing, Osinbajo did this one, the Tinubu was part of this, was not part of this. What does that mean? Then why do you people now went ahead and form a political party called APC? Since you people know that actually you guys have nothing to offer Nigerians in terms of leadership. They went ahead and formed APC with propaganda all everywhere. They, at the end of the day, go back to the campaign under when Buhari, Oshomole, Tinubu, they were campaigning against. Go and check out the kind of things they said. Especially this Oshomole and Tinubu.
They are going to form a parallel government.
Yes, they said a lot of things. They condemned Jonathan in total. Every Jonathan's policy was turned upside down. Then at the end of the day, Oshomole, shame. That's why the Nigerian politicians, that's why you cannot see them run away. They're not professionals. They don't have any profession apart to steal money. Somebody like Oshomole is a criminal. I know how Obaseki brought him to become the governor of Edo State.
Obaseki.
Yes, go and check the record. The record are there, is there. Obaseki would have become governor before him. But Obaseki, Godwin Obaseki, selflessly labored, organized resources to make this Oshomole. This is someone they are seeing. The worst, I said, corruption entered labor under Oshomole. How we know that labor can compromise.
But he's been celebrated.
Nobody is celebrating him. Don't mind, nobody is celebrating him. What is an antecedent in Edo State as governor? What value has Oshomole added to governor leadership in Edo State? Zero. His own business is to go look for wife and marry. I'm telling you, I was in Edo State then. So I'm highly upset with this kind of statement. I want Nigerian media should publish somebody like Oshomole. These are the people that ganged up against Jonathan. They are publishing him for what? That he's not part of Buhari's government. That Tinubu that campaigned against Jonathan at that time, that we should not set him free. He has no question to answer. The same Tinubu that said he has everything he takes to govern Nigeria. Now he's running away. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do again. Is that what Tinubu is trying to tell us? Is that what Oshomole is saying? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I shouldn't be seeing this kind of a thing on the cover of newspaper like this. These are people, when you look at them, you cannot see, okay, you're seeing doctors running away. Lawyers are running away. Nurses are protesting over federal government's guideline to clamp them down from Jaba. No, a lot of things is in, a lot of, who is going to stay in, it's only the politicians that refuse to Jaba. You cannot see any politician, including Oshomole, you cannot see any politician Jaba. Why are they not Jaba? Are they comfortable? That's why the question Nigerians should ask them. Why are we not seeing politicians, governors, state assembly members Jaba? It's a question.
Okay, will you advise people to be an article to join hands with the government?
Before now, I have also made similar reference. Before now, there should be consultants in that regard. But from what I'm seeing now, the government of Tinubu is running from pillar to post. They are confused and they are exposing their inadequacies, to Nigerians. And if they continue to expose themselves, I've not seen a situation anywhere in the world where food price rose over 50% in less than 1 year. I've not gone check everywhere. I don't check the record. Where are we having food shortage? Where are we having the food insecurity? Where is it that the Nigerian economy, apart from crude oil, every other thing is affected? We need to ask ourselves.
But there are some factors that are working against Tinubu's government. Don't you believe so?
Why is he there? No, I'm asking now. You said you are a mechanic. Abi, they brought a car that has faults. It was Tinubu that said that he's Jagaban. Now the economy is Jagabaning him now. Abi, now you say you be Jagaban now. What is the economy doing to you now? Let me tell you, the women in this country are planning massive protests against him. I think he should start warming up to leave the office. He has no idea of what to do.
Women in this part of the country?
Yeah, in Nigeria.
In the south, or in the north?
Everywhere. In all the 36 states, there's going to be a mass movement. Because the indices is pointing towards a particular direction, that this government, in honesty, are going to fail woefully. And
Your prediction?
as the indices, everything about analyze Tinubu's government for the past 10 months. Now you understand what I'm trying to say. But things are heading towards that direction of, collapse, economic collapse, security collapse. Everything is going to come down, and people have continued to offer solutions. And you see this man, he said he came out from Nadeko, a pro-democracy activist. What is happening to him? Now we keep on asking.
What happened?
I don't know what is happening to him. This is some people that came out from the outcome, of June 12, so to say, and have the slightest opportunity. This is the first civilian president of Yoruba extraction, and you cannot change the atmosphere of things.
Okay,
You cannot be decisive. Who are you afraid of? This is the best time to take those policies that will, jumpstart the principles of democracy, freedom of speech, development, advancement.
Venezuela economy crumbled under Hugo Chavez.
Yeah.
Hugo Chavez in such a way that if you want to go and buy food, you will load the money, the cost of just ordinary food for your family, you will load the money on the barrel or truck. On getting to the market, you offload the truck. For ordinary 2 bags of rice, maybe 3 bags of beans. The whole truck, even the seller will have no enough accommodation or store to keep the money, the currency. I don't understand. That is where our economy, our naira is heading to now. Time shall come. If you are going to market in Nigeria, you will charter 3,000 to pack naira notes. On getting to the market, you will buy food stocks. Then the seller of the food stocks will not have enough accommodation for the currency you came with. Naira is getting out of what? Use, out of existence, because you can see that naira has fallen so badly before dollars. Then again, in an economy like this, we just gather economic technocrats together to proffer solutions, to proffer a way forward, to make sure that our economy is not degenerated up to that of Venezuela in Southern America. Because if we become like Venezuela, I think that will be the end of the country. Yes, we can't just take it. They produce oil, we produce oil too. And that is where we are heading to. Hugo Chavez, I think he's late now. He misused the economy there. Mismanaged the economy. They embezzled and embezzled and embezzled until Venezuela economy crumbled totally. I'm telling you, their money to dollars. I know United States now. USA, they are too much. Their money, the currency of Venezuela to dollar. Oh my God, I think up to 1 million. Yes, $1 to 1 million Venezuela currency.
Don't get to that test.
And everybody in Nigeria should pray to God. That's where we need prayer. Just have it in mind so that tell God we don't need to be like them. Because if we get to that kind of situation, I think there will be no Nigeria again. And yet, these people are not moved. They are unperturbed. I mean, the APC leaders, they are unperturbed. They are not moved. It's not moving them an inch. Because these people, they have sold their conscience to the devil. They don't have conscience again. Even if Naira likes, it will let Naira crumble to $1 to 200 million Naira. Adam Ochomole doesn't want to know. Adam Ochomole will be at least using truck loaded with Naira to go market and buy. No concern him. He's a monkey now. Adam Ochomole doesn't concern him at all. He's enjoying with his wife. Because he has sold himself to devil. His soul to devil. So all these APC, elites or stakeholders or leaders, they have sold their souls to the devil. They don't care. Whatever happens to us, they don't care. Whatever happens to Nigeria, they don't care.
Okay, let's talk about blaming this current situation on the policies of former President Buhari.
If you find out the people that own that comment or statement, you will know that they don't have our interest at hand. They are always bent on leveraging, blaming the former administration. They can never own a mistake up. They always deny the obvious. It is obviously indicated they are the one that is the cause. They champion this present situation. You can't tell me it is the Buhari administration. You can't tell me it was what Jonathan led, PDP led administration destroyed that made Buhari fail. Now Tinubu is telling the whole world it is Buhari's administration that led his failure to his failure. It's obviously known that Tinubu and Buhari are one. The whole APC list, they are together. Adam Ochomole is Buhari, Buhari is Tinubu, Tinubu is Hope Uzodinma, Hope Uzodinma is Malami. They are all working hand in hand. They are all the same. So I wonder how somebody will still come out and blame himself. Blaming Buhari is like blaming yourself, because you are the same bed of same feather. You flock together. So why are you saying is Buhari again? So Buhari is different from Tinubu. Tinubu is different from Adam Ochomole. Adam Ochomole is different from Bloody Malami. This is APC administration. It's only in Nigeria this kind of funny, hilarious things will be happening and people will still keep quiet. You don't tell me that Tinubu Olusegun Obasanjo's administration is quite different from Atiku own. It is mad. You can't tell me such. It's a pure psychophancy, man. Because Ochomole, Tinubu, Buhari, they are APC stalwarts. They are all working together. They are one today. Tinubu won't probe Buhari because Buhari is Tinubu. Tinubu is Buhari. It's obvious now. If it happens that Buhari's administration is different from Tinubu administration, Tinubu would have fetched Buhari from Niger. Yes, fetch him. Would have brought him to what? Book. They take him to court. They will vomit what he swallowed. But this time around, they are bed of same feather. You understand? They flock together, they plant together, they dine together, they wine together. So if you take the other to court, the other one, the former will be involved. The court will at least prosecute all of them. So, it sounds so Greek, it sounds so barbaric, it sounds so hilarious when Sanusi and Adam Oshomole are just, making noises, saying nonsense about this administration and Buhari's administration. They are all worked hand in hand. They are the same. Buhari is Tinubu, Tinubu is the Buhari.
Do Nigerians deserve what they are experiencing for suffering today?
You say what?
Do Nigerians deserve what they get?
What they get, they deserve it. Nigerians get what they get, deserve what they get today. Ask me, I have many reasons. Nigerian man is always like to enjoy life. Nigerian man doesn't want to fight what it takes to enjoy life. Nigerian man is always docile, over complacent when it comes to issue of government. Government are the people. The people are the government. God is stronger than government. The people are still government. Are you listening to me? So you don't expect the world to be full of roses. You don't expect the world to be full of roses. Everywhere you go, roses. Both blue rose, red rose, everything. You fight if you need a government. You fight like the US. You fight like the Europeans. The French Revolution, American Revolution. They fought hard to achieve what they are benefiting from today. So Nigerians are so redundant, Nigerians are so complacent and docile. Nigerians are so patient and of enduring, So let me tell you, we deserve it. We deserve it. Nigerians are. I don't want to use abusive word. These are people that kill one, kill two, kill three. When you look at your back, you'll find out that Those guys you've killed, they have filled the gaps. Nigerians are standing there waiting for you. They are ignorant of what it takes to drive out a government. They are ignorant of what it takes to be a nation, a country. Nigerian man, they want to go to heaven, they don't want to die. See, let me tell you, Nigerian man is so ignorant about the reality, about the obvious thing that is going on around the world, that you can never eat your cake and have it. That the great city, ancient city of Rome was not constructed or built in one day. It was a gradual process. I didn't understand. They don't know that government are human beings. They have blood like you. It takes time to achieve anything really worthwhile. I don't know the reason why Nigerians, they think that heaven, kingdom of our Lord Jesus Christ will just come like that. No. I don't know what I understand. There are processes. For you to get it here, right, as it is in the USA, you have to work hard. You don't get it with velvet glove. Putting on velvet glove, you can't get it too. You must work hard. There are things you must do. You must challenge the mountains. You must, let me tell you, break some processes. You must crack some nuts. Nigerians are just looking like morons. All these useless, weak politicians messing us. See, we deserve it. Let us wait like this until one day maybe someone else will start it.